Hey guys, it's Abby here. So we had a carriage jam issue with this HP. I'm going ahead and unscrewing the screws from this top cover and popping off this hinge that holds the scanner down. Kevin and I were working on this together, and on these white panels on either side of the printer, there's two screws in the back that hold it on. So once you unscrew those, you just pop off those two white side panels. So here is where Kevin is seeing that the carriage is jammed up and stuck. So he's putting his hand on the far left side and using the gears to try to roll and release the carriage. Now he used this white lever and lifted it up, and now he's moving back and forth to try to release the carriage. And once he can get that out, he'll show you where we found the broken gear. Now what he's trying to do here is push back this ink pad where that carriage sits in there, where that print head sits in. So once he moves that back, then we'll be able to go ahead and kind of show you where we found this broken gear, which is what was causing the break or that carriage jam, because the gears weren't able to turn with the rod. So here's Kevin. He's moving this back and forth, trying to get it to release. And we'll try to get a better look in here. So he's showing us here that this is where that gear was broken. And in a second, he's going to be able to pull it out. And there we go. Boom. So here's our gear. And look, there's where it's broke. So that gear was turning, but it wasn't catching on anything, and that's what was getting jammed up. Alright, so here is another rod that we are going to show you how you can put that new gear back on. So there's two flat sides on this rod, as you can see, and I'll give you a better front-on angle look there. So two flat sides. Now here's the new gear, and there's going to be two flat sides on that gear where you'll see that as it fits, just like that. Okay, now this gear will come in a little package like this, and if the gear is too hard, you'll see that little cup of coffee there. You can just put it in the coffee and it will soften up the gear. And showing you again, this is what we're going to try to put it on, but like inside the printer. So Kevin's trying to line it up. He'll put his finger on the gear on the far left side to try to roll that rod back. I think he's trying to put it upright straight so he could get the flat side to be upright and on top to push the gear back on there. He's using a screwdriver to help push it on. It's a little bit hard because he didn't put his in any of his coffee this morning, so he had a bit of a harder gear that he had to use to push on there. But so now in this part, we are just trying to get it lined up with the other gear, so when it turns within the next couple days, it's on there for good, lined up. It's not going to pop back off within the next couple days or break. So we powered it back up, and as you can see, the frame is moving back and forth. It's working properly as it should. So congratulations, we fixed it. Happy printing.